back to my Country Craft Corners and Arlen's Travels. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today, you may think, where in the world are you, Arlen? You don't have that color in your house. You don't have that piece of furniture in your house. Where are you? Well, to be quite honest with you, right now I am sitting in a hotel room at a Holiday Inn Express in Moreno Valley, California. And Chris and I just got back from a cruise we were in Sydney, Australia, and we went there and it was raining torrentially. We had some plans to go to a zoo and some other things, and it was raining like crazy, which was really good. But anyway, I'm not going to yammer on right here in this introduction, but I wanted to let you know that going forward, Chris and I, as I said, are in California, and we are going to be making our way home, and are probably making our way home as I'm putting up this video. But I will be, while we're working our way back home, I will be putting up some videos of our travels. And, you know, it may be some voiceover videos. I don't know how much video footage I have, honestly, you guys. I may put up an outfit of the day video we did a 3-day Sydney round trip cruise. And then we stayed on the same ship, and then we did a 13-day New Zealand cruise, 13-day Sydney round trip. In other words, we started in Sydney, went over to New Zealand, did a bunch of ports over in New Zealand, and then came back to Sydney. And we just got here to LA, back to LA yesterday morning. I'm so confused. I don't even know what time it is. But anyway, stick around with me here, and they may be short little snippet videos, but stick around with me, and I'm going to take you on some travels here that Chris and I have been experiencing, and we still have more travels to come. So stick around, and I'm not sure when I'll get back to decorating, y'all, on my Country Craft Corner channel. I've been busy about traveling, and we really love to travel. So that's what's going to be highlighted next on my channel, because that's what we're doing next. Anyway, my girlfriend Barbara, wonderful Barbara, did my hair this morning. She colored my roots, bless her heart. My hairdresser at home gave her my formula, and she colored my roots and trimmed my bangs up and fixed my hair all pretty. I love it. So anyway, let me morph into some footage. I believe I was sitting in a hotel room in Sydney, Australia. All right, off we go. Hi everyone, Arlen here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner and Arlen's Travels. How in the world are you guys doing today? And you may wonder where in the world I am coming to you from. Well, right now, Chris and I are sitting in Sydney, Australia. This is in our hotel room, and that is the harbor, it's the same harbor that the Opera House is in, but we can't see the Opera House from our room. But anyway, this is going to be the very first little snippet video of our trip. And I'm just going to start bringing you, little snippets of what we're doing through our days. I don't know how many videos this will, be in this little series, but we will be cruising first we're doing a 3-day cruise just out to sea for 3 days and back to Sydney. And then we're doing a group cruise with one of the groups that I admin on Facebook, Princess Cruises Adventures, and 2 of the other administrators and myself will be on that cruise with a lot of people who have joined us, and we'll be doing fun things and excursions and things like that in New Zealand. We will be leaving from the same port here in Sydney and crossing over to New Zealand and going around there for 13 days. So I don't know how many little videos will be in this series, but this is the start of it. And so let's get started. And I'll be back, and we're fixing to leave our hotel room. We have our bags packed here and the cruise tags on our bags. There's my little carry-on and my computer over there. We've been here in this room for 2 days. The flight over was lovely. And, I'll be putting some pictures in and, where we've landed and taken off. We went from Richmond to Chicago, Chicago to LA, and LA direct to Sydney. Oh my goodness, it was quite the trip, let me tell you. We did okay, but it's hard to get acclimated from, the time zone. We're 15 hours ahead of where we were in Virginia. So really, if you're looking at this on a Thursday, it's really Friday in Australia. it's crazy. It's hard to wrap your brain around it. But anyway, I'll be back with my next little bit of, I have no idea what's coming. I don't know how much I'll be able to bring you. I hope some, just to give you snippets of our little trip here. So thanks for joining me on this. This is fun. This is something a little different for my Country Craft Corner channel. And those of you on my Country Craft Corner who want to join my Arlen's Travels, I'd be glad to have you over there, YouTube channel. For those of you on my Arlen's Travels, if you're interested in decorating or crafting, come on over to Arlen's Country Craft Corner and check me out over there. That's my bigger of the two channels, because I do more decorating than I do traveling, huh? Anyway, all right, I'll be back and off we'll go onto this lovely little holiday that Chris and I have had planned for quite a long time. Off we go. Hi everyone, Arlen here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner in Arlen's Travels. Chris and I are currently in our Chevy Impala, pulling into Richmond International Airport to return our rental car. We decided to rent a car before we because it was cheaper to rent a car than it was to park our car at the airport for as long as we need to. So we're here in the parking garage trying to find Avis, and we're gonna turn in our rental car, and then we're going to head to our American airline gate, and that will take us, our flight leaves here at 3:40, and that will take us to Chicago, and then we'll go to LA, and then we'll go from LA to Sydney. Be back. This guy's going to talk to us. Coming into Chicago, we're on a little Embraer jet, right on the wing. Be there for a couple hours, and then we'll be on our long haul flight from LA to Sydney. That thing is going to take about 15 hours. Boy, May again. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Sitting on the plane at LAX, waiting to take off to go to Sydney, and this little TV in front of us, in front of me here, shows the trip over from LAX to Sydney. Check it out. It's going to take 50 minutes. We're going to travel 14,991 miles. Local time at Sydney is 5:53. Outside air temperature in Sydney is 53.6. You saw the local time at Los Angeles. We're still sitting here waiting to leave. This is a big plane. Yes, it is. Chris is sitting here next to me. It's 232. 2 on this side, 3 and 2. This is not first class. This is premium seat. It's American Airlines. Very nice. All right, you guys. I'm really tired, so I'll catch you later. We're landing in Sydney, Australia. Yay! It was a very smooth flight. About 13 hours long. Thank you. Thank you. Today is I am standing on the Ruby Princess right in the hallway on the Greige deck forward. I'm fixing to give you a little tour of our stateroom. There we go. Press the handle down. There we go. And in we go. And here is our balcony room. Now we're only doing a 3-day, but we are in Sydney, Australia. And we're doing a 3-day or 3-night cruise. And then next week we'll be moving to a mini suite. So I'll be able to give you a tour of the mini suite too. So anyway, I'm gonna give you walk right in. The walls, if you don't know, are metal. And those are magnets that I have hanging there on the wall. And you can see the hook magnets like that to hang my purse on. We have had some rocking and rolling seas, and we're still rocking a little bit. So hopefully I'll be able to get through this. I think the Ruby has gotten new carpeting since I've been on her. So this looks like brand new carpet to me. I don't remember it being like this the last time. So, but you can see it has a big closet here. Anyway, I wanted to tell you too, a lot of you ask if you need to bring hangers. I used to bring hangers, but now I don't. I asked our steward for more hangers the other day, and he did bring me some wire hangers, which is fine. These are the kinds of hangers that you'll find in your stateroom closet. Life jackets are up there. You don't have to worry about taking them to muster any longer, but they are up there. Then there's this little cabinet here. Every cabin has its own safe. You choose the code. So in we go. And again, this is a balcony stateroom. Just has a shower. And it's ample room in there, I have to tell you. And because it has a lip on it, the water does not get on the floor. But it has 2 bedside tables, as you can see, 2 lamps. That's my clock that I bring with me all the time, my little travel clock. On we go, on through, and it comes with a little table, and we ask our steward to bring us this chair. This chair was not in here, and we asked him if he could bring us one. And we heard that online somewhere in one of our, the Princess forums, that they will bring you a chair if you ask them for one. But that chair, that little chair right there, was not in here when we first got here, and Chris asked him to bring it, and he did. And another shelf up top. The only outlets in this room one is right there, and then there are 2 outlets here at the desk. You can see I have my phone plugged into one. A nice desk chair here, nice new leather chair. They have definitely done some upgrades on this ship since we've been on her. That's another thing. There's just shelving down here. You can see, And out we go out here onto these balconies on the Greige deck are absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Balcony room balconies, let me get it right, are absolutely massive here on the Ruby, or on any Princess ship. I'm gonna walk on out here and see here we're heading towards Sydney, Australia. And we're gonna do turnaround day tomorrow. And you can see the seas are still some pretty good waves out here, to be honest. And then Chris and I are going to be moving down into one of these mini suites, which are these balconies down here. We're going to be moving like 3 or 4 down. This balcony here is halfway covered and halfway uncovered. You can see I'm standing out. That's how long this balcony is. I mean, it's crazy. We've had some weather too, y'all, so it's...
Just for driving, just for going to the casino with Jeanette and
We're in the Princess Theater for our muster grill.
I go, yeah, use all my money that's on the board.